Hello folks, Brandon here, just laying up inside my bedroom. It used to be my dad's bedroom. And I'm really just sitting there just watching TV. I got my back light on behind me there, and it's not going to be too long before I go to bed. It's already pretty late. Clock says 12:35, you can't see that. Done brushed my hair back, so it's easier for me to sleep when my hair's been brushed back. Yeah, I'm sorry if you can't see my face completely, and I'm probably talking lower than you, like I said. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed pretty soon. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed pretty soon. And anyway, while I was up, just watching different old stuff on YouTube, looking what was new and whatnot. No, I saw a lot. Hope nobody ain't messing around my yard or my land while I'm about to go to sleep. I don't feel like discharging powder into the ground this late at night. And American Pie's on TV. Well, anyway, I'm rambling on here. So I got to thinking of a few survival misconceptions that people have for watching survival TV, and other stuff. Number one, the 3 day to 3 week whatever mark. Like, don't go 3 seconds without this. Don't go 3 minutes without that. Don't go 3 hours without this. Don't go 3 days without. Don't go 3 weeks without this. Don't go 3 months without that. Don't go 3 years without whatever. 3 freaking millenniums of three without, three without. Now, people say that you can't go no more than 3 days without water. Well, really, in fact, oh, oh, Brad, stay awake just a little bit longer. Really, in fact, what they should be saying is how long, looking at your body status for you and how your body is, how your condition is at your time period during the time you're in that, and how much work you're doing is depleting depending on your system, how long it takes before you start to notice symptoms of your body slowly wearing out of energy. Not to where you are just laying there and your pretty much heartbeat's about to stop, but to where you get the cramps, to where you can't move, to where it gets harder to walk, harder to really talk without feeling your throat being dry as crap, stuff like that. Okay. Number two, worrying about doomsday and building a bomb shelter. Okay. If you think oh man, if you think any type of bomb is going to happen in your area, you just need to move in general. Okay. And we're going back to the first one. That's the same thing with food as well. You know, how long it takes for you're pretty much almost out of energy and you try to do something, you end up throwing up the food you had left, which also will make you throw up the amount of water you had as well. So I said something like this was supposed to be the top 10. I may not be able to get to 10. I'm just going to name a few. But I realize that's two misconceptions. And another misconception is people think, okay, as long as you got gear, you're good. Or as long as you have knowledge, you're good. As long as you got skills, you're good. As long as you have the will to live, you're good. No. You really need all four, in all honesty, okay? So those right there are three of the biggest survival misconceptions. Because if I keep on talking anymore, eventually I'm going to fall asleep, okay? And one last one. Just because you trek around the woods or go camping or do something in once in a year in a supposed secluded area does not make you a survivalist. And if you have survived stuff, that doesn't mean everything you can survive. So always understand your limitations and safety issues. Factor in the variables, do your homework, and try your best just to make it. So, alright, folks. I'll see you around.